Hey everybody, what is going on? Favorite vlogger. First and foremost, before I start any vlogs, before I start talking about anything, because as you can see by the title above, I'm going to get into my inbox and try to answer some questions. But before I start any of that, as I look down into my phone and open it up and unlock it, I just want to say that I successfully, by myself, not with the help of anybody, nobody at all, not the experts, and not any other forum, sites, any bullshit. I predicted that Super Bowl will end up being Broncos and Seahawks. Yes, I predicted that 15 hours. I'm looking at the time right now. I'm looking at the timestamp on my Facebook. 15 hours before the first game even started. I predicted it would be Broncos and Seahawks. I'm gonna show you right now as I make my way through my phone, pull up my Facebook. Right there. I'm going to hold up to the screen so you can see it. I don't know if it'll work on this. Probably not. As we zoom, 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 focus, zoom, no. Well, I rest assured that that is my Facebook. Don't know if you can see it, but it says I'm going to call it now Seahawks and Broncos to Super Bowl. Yes, that was me. I predicted that. So now back to reality. No, I was not surprised by the outcome. I thought both games were very good. I overall I'm gonna put my name on this now. I'm not gonna make any bets or nothing like that. Peyton Manning might shred the Seahawks. I don't know. It's kind of hard to sit here and say that because we've seen what the Seahawks can do. They're a pretty good damn team. We've seen Peyton Manning. This year has been ridiculous. So it's like the number one offense versus the number one defense. So it's kind of hard to pick either side. So, but I'm gonna go for Broncos. Let's see what happens. In the meantime, I'm going to get to some of your questions that are in my comment section and in my inbox. The first inbox question actually is about NFL. A guy named Peter wants to know who you think is gonna win. I just said it. I gonna put all my chips on Broncos. Something about Peyton Manning and that legacy he got going, especially with the drama he didn't have with Tom Brady. It's kind of hard not to go for that guy. So I say Broncos all the way. Maybe Broncos by like 3, a field goal. I don't know. It's kind of hard. So we have to see on February 2nd to see what happens. Next question is: are you actually going to have the same guy? Are you going to have a Super Bowl party? Last year I didn't do it, and the year before that I didn't do it mainly because last year we were more or less in the vicinity of my daughter being born, so it was kind of hard. But I didn't have a party, but I kind of just made my own food. If you want to, I kind of sat home and watched the game. I had a burger and made some stuff, so that was it. I don't think I'm gonna have a party mainly because there's so much other stuff I got going on. So to answer that, no party this year, unfortunately. I just can't do it, man. Sorry. Next question is from a female. She wants to remain anonymous. Okay, so we'll call you Miss Anonymous. Miss Anonymous wants to know, ever since moving to Denmark, have you ever missed your friends and family? Yes, I have, but thank goodness in this world of technology that we live in, I've successfully installed, or when I've gone on vacation to meet my mom or take my daughter or whatever, I've successfully installed Skype onto her computer. She's not necessarily the computer guru that I am, but we try every once in a while to Skype chat. It's very difficult because her computer is really dungeon old. So yeah, every once in a while I talk on Skype, or I literally call via Skype. So I call my parents. As for my friends, I pretty much stay in contact with Facebook, so I know what's going on. But yes, I do miss my friends. There are lots of things that I miss that I don't have here, but I mean, so at some point you have to learn to deal, and I've already learned to deal with that. So thank you for your question, Miss Anonymous, and I will move on to the next question. Okay, relatively decent question. I don't know how to pretty much. I'll just do this in my own way. A guy named Christopher. I hope I'm saying it right. Christopher wants to know: am I playing any sports that I have grown up playing, like in the States? Am I playing it over here? Am I enjoying it? Is it something that's catching on? You guys are already way ahead of the curve when it comes to sports. Denmark has already they already have a national, basically a national football team. Unfortunately, because I am not a native of Denmark, I'm not born and raised here. I cannot play on their team. It's the same with flag football. I'm currently playing flag football. Our team, I think I mentioned this last year, we won pretty much the whole thing. Unfortunately, because of since I'm an American, I was born and raised in the States, I have to abide by the Danish rules that if you're not a citizen, I guess born and raised of Denmark, you cannot join their national team. Which, in fact, I find very funny because if I'm not mistaken, I think the Danish women team, to my understanding, somebody's telling me that. Let me shut off my phone. That's the last question of the day. That there is a girl from not Turkey, from Germany that's on their team. That's on the Danish team. I don't know how that works, but it's very odd if she's born and raised from Germany. How can she join a Danish flag team? I mean, I don't get that. But yeah, you guys also have integrated basketball over here, which is very entertaining. Of course, it's not NBA, but it's getting there. So yes, there are tons of sports over here. I've yet to see actually baseball. I will be very much impressed if they actually ever start like a baseball squad over here, but I have yet to see it. So there's, like I said, there's basketball, there's football, obviously there's soccer, but I don't play soccer. I'm sorry. And then there is what the heck is the name of that sport? There tennis, actually. Excuse me. I could not. I don't play tennis, but of course you guys got. I hope I'm saying her name right. Karolina Wozniacki. I so butchered that, and she's pretty decent. I mean, especially within this household and within my family, it's hell when it's Serena versus Carolina, because I'm American. I have to root for my American teams, and my in-laws and my family is Danish, so they root for the Danish team. So yeah, there's some things, and while we're on the subject of sports, big shout out to Danish handball team, especially Mikkel Hansen. Dude made an awesome throw. I ain't gonna lie, I missed that, but I saw the highlights. Ain't no way in hell I could try to make that ball go forward. Yet at the same time, with spin and rotation and English and make that bitch go. That was awesome. So big ups to the Danish handball team. It looks like they're gonna be a powerhouse again this year. So we'll see what happens. That was it, y'all. I'm sorry, I was not expecting for this video to go. It's already over 8 minutes. I was not expecting for this video to go so long, but because of the questions and me thinking about it, stuff like that. In the near future, there will be more videos. I just have to kind of buckle down these last 2 days because on Wednesday, I go to my Danish exam for for Grundforløb. So I had to go in and basically take a whole entire test. So probably Wednesday afternoon, I will give you the results, let y'all know what's going on. If you want to check out what really would happen and what's going on over the weekend, what's new with me, what's the word, go to the links below. Check them out, please. Make sure you go to the Favorite Vlogger fan page on Facebook, like it, and you get all the news. And I just put up a Colin Kaepernick one eyebrow looking thing because dude got his ass whooped. So that's it for Favorite Vlogger. I'm signing out. Thank you for paying attention, guys. I will check y'all later. Have a great day. Bye.